Attacks and blocks the Eternal Witness. Okay.
Takes one.
Just preserving his life total. I think he knows that with Cord being a card, every body is just as much mana.
Yeah, and then Brendan is fully in the you don't have Supreme Verdict here.
Oh, yeah. Just plays out the second Viscers here. And he knows that he can just scry down to another collected company if he does get hit by Supreme Verdict.
This is a lot of scries he's going to have access to.
He's upkeep scrying with a bird. See if he does it again. No, he drew an Eternal Witness. What do we have here?
Brendan runs out the Eternal Witness, and Vincent says, okay. He does have access to Snapcaster Negate in hand, so much less concerned about this.
Right. Okay. End of turn finds a Sacred Foundry. Doesn't want... I guess he just doesn't have a Cryptic yet, and so he doesn't need the fourth blue source.
No, I think he's more concerned about having more red sources.
Sure. I don't think he's playing Kiki-Jiki. Did he have the option for Snap Negate there?
He did, but...
Okay, so he's just leaving up Snap Bolt.
Yes. I mean, Brendan's really not applying that much pressure here. This Eternal Witness, though, that's going to be pretty good, though.
Yeah.
Get back another Coco.
Eternal Witness, if it gets back Collected Company, then he can cast it right now. And I assume he does, so that he...
No, why bother?
Electrolyze...
Now we cast the Collected Company. So, because now you can hit a Spell's Guide, or... I mean, you can hit the wind. There's one piece. Does he find it?
Yeah, he got it.
Found it. So, finds it, and is going to gain infinite life here.
Oh man, what's the alt code
Alt
again?
256.
256 or 236? 236.
I'm not curious what 256 is.
They can't concede. I want to type it. Okay.
And
all right, so yeah, Malaria Cord takes it down. I think we only have about 5 or so minutes left in the round, so we won't be able to get anything else on camera until round 4, which is coming up. So we'll bring it back.
Bring it back to the booth here.
Yeah, so I guess since we have an influx of viewers from Jeff Hoogland, and hope you guys are enjoying our stream over here, make sure you hit the follow button if you like what you're seeing here, because we stream live Modern every single Wednesday night at 7:30 and live Legacy every Thursday at 7:30 here from MTG Card Market. So if you want to see that, make sure you stick around in our channel.
Yeah, there's usually a very healthy contingent of Modern players on Wednesdays. We've had upwards of 50, 60 players just on a random Wednesday. Yeah, for no apparent reason.
Since it's still Eldrazi Winter, we have 22 people in the store today. Slayer of Filth, appreciate you following. Glad you like us.
Yeah, that concession did feel a little premature though. I mean, especially since there are outs you can draw. Like Supreme Verdict there puts you in fine shape.
Supreme Verdict puts you in okay shape. You're still very far behind. You're
sure.
tapped out. They have a Finks in play. They have an arbitrarily large amount of life.
They have a scry back a company.
They also can cut to.
They can cut to anything. So
they can cut to the red cap or something, or to company.
Right.
They can cut to company flipping the right 6, assuming that they get to pick out which company is the best one to cut to. So that's way harder. Big follow train. RCap 56, Dorogar and King Leonid 45. Appreciate you guys joining in.
So I think this does indicate though that Vincent either didn't have the Kikis in his deck or cut all of them.
Yeah, it didn't look like he was playing the Kiki-Jiki variant. Right. We didn't even see so much as a Cascade Bluffs.
Right.
Which is normally...
Which is usually
that normally means that you're playing Kiki-Jiki. We didn't see that.
Hitting the triple red on a lot of these mana bases is kind of awkward.
Right.
You're running like 4 colonnades.
He was looking for more red sources than average if he was just playing.
Yeah.
But,
Actually, I think
you
a
still
good-
want multiples.
I think a good indicator that there was no Kiki was there was a Glacier Fortress.
Okay, yeah, that means no Kiki.
That means no Kiki.
For sure.
Yeah.
But, I mean, even the Kiki version, although I think it's better against the company decks than just the straight control decks, it's still not very favored. Like,
No,
that
not
deck
very-
has so much value, and it's really hard to keep up with, even with things like Snapcaster, Electrolyze, kill 2 things.
Well, I think like these
It's
games,
not enough to beat the, 3 Eternal Witness, 8
Right.
giant instant deck.
Well, I think this series of games really demonstrated like the strength of the Absent Company deck. Because in
Yeah.
games 2 and 3, I think he casted a company like 4 or 5 times each
Yeah.
each game, and it's just like
it can grind like no else.
how do you beat that? You know,
You rev for 7.
you rev for 7, sure.
Yeah, you rev for 7, and then you put Helix on an Isochron Scepter. No, that was the game you lost.
Yeah,
Yeah,
was the game
he
I-
lost the game with a Helix on the Isochron Scepter on turn 2.
Yeah, but revving for 7 when your opponent is hellbent is apparently a good play.
Yeah, but
So
that was
was
the one he won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's one of the reasons why the Absent Company is just like, even in Eldrazi Winter, it's sometimes you just draw, you hit Coco, and you're just like, oh, you're dead.
Yeah.
Right? That's fine.
This format has so many just oops I wins, and right now, like, Collected Company is probably the best one.
I've expressed this multiple times before, but I just hate Company as a card. I think it's one of the
Nah,
worst
yeah.
design cards.
I think it's
in
fine.
Magic.
I think it's fine. It makes
It's-
you build a deck around playing 3 CMC creatures that are value, and, like, I'm okay with that.
But the difference between hitting a good Company and like a mediocre or a terrible one is just like this game changing.
Okay.
Like
so
when you play Rally and you hit like a Sifter and a Reflector Mage, it's like, how can I lose this game?
So I hear that, but also I just want to point out that earlier today you were advocating a card that literally flips a coin.
This is a sweet card.
You advocated an unplayable
Oz-
5-mana 3-color instant
Oz
with flip a
Ends
coin
is
printed
a
on it.
sweet card.
So I don't think that complaining about Collected Company's inconsistency is really gonna fly here.
I would be willing to bet that chat would back me up on this. Odds and ends. Is that not a sweet card?
No. The question's not is it a sweet card. It's is it sweeter than research and development?
This is great in like a control mirror.
Chili Gonzalo, thanks for following us. I think research and development's way sweeter. It's sort of like flipping coins, except it's deciding if your opponent knows what to pick. It's like Punisher but good. It's just like draw 3 every time.
That's fair.
Oh, hide and seek. That's the best split card. I like hide and seek.
I'm a fan of Rise Fall.
I mean, I like Rise and Fall too.
Rise Fall
but
is pretty good.
I don't know. That's a little too constructed playable for me.
Yeah, exactly, Captain. You can either counter their cryptic or you get your own cryptic.
I hear Sherwin, our judge, calling for round 4 beginning.
Right.
So I'm gonna go pick out a super sweet match.
Alright, yeah, so this is going to...
with 0 ice conceptors.
Sure. There's been, for the new viewers here, there's been an unusual number of Icecrown Scepters tonight for no apparent reason. But yeah, this is we're going to round 4 here. This should be the last round of Modern. We're trying to find you guys something different. We've seen quite a bit of blue, white, red control and Kiki decks, but that just kind of seems to be what's doing well tonight. But yeah, we should be able to get you a match shortly. We're gonna throw it down to the play area in preparation for that. Hide and Seek does seem like a sweet card, though. Although the Seek portion of it is a little less exciting. Seeking for like their one of Keranos, though, seems fine. You know, I'm not actually, RCAP, I'm not actually sure if we have Infect in the room tonight. The 2 or 3 players who normally are running that are either out sick or not here tonight. We do know Vincent on blue, white, red control excuse me, Brennan on Abs and Company is one of the undefeated. And the other undefeated is either Jim Bailey, who is on Goblins, or Alex, who is on Eldrazi. It looks like we have Alex and Brennan. So we're gonna have Abs and Company against against what Alex describes as 5-color Eldrazi.
I'm gonna just put whatever I want because he told me a deck name and I didn't like it.
Okay. He described it to me as 5-color Eldrazi, which is accurate.
It's not good enough.
Far and Away also has the benefit of being able to be fused, which is nice.
Does it? Oh yeah, that's the like bounce and sack one, right?
Yeah.
From Return to Ravnica.
Turn and Burn, I think, was my favorite from the set.
I love Turn and Burn.
Yeah, that was one way of dealing with the Thragtusk.
Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah.
I played it a little tiny bit in Modern to deal with Tarmogoyf out of blue-red decks sometimes, but it wasn't very good in Modern, unfortunately. These players are at
these are
3-0.
Yeah, these are undefeated.
Yeah, that's why I was happy they were playing it out.
But yeah, 5-color Eldrazi. So obviously you have green for World Breakers and the usual blue-white.
He's playing Displacer, he's playing Sky Spawner, he's playing Vile Aggregate.
Okay.
He's playing Silent Skimmer in the board.
That's what the black is for, Silent Skimmer. The way you beat Ensnaring Bridge and Worship, Silent Skimmer.
Yes, he did it for the Lantern Control matchup. Claims it's good. I don't really believe him. But...
I'd rather just get like just eye for like a Ulamog. And just like exile your bridges.
That seems better.
Yeah. Seems better than Silent Skimmer.
That's way better.
Alright, Alex plays a land. An indistinguishable land, but a land.
It's an Ayavugan.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
that's the Expedition Ayavugan. Where's the Expedition one? They don't have the Expedition one?
They do that?
Alright.
Turn 2.
Turn 2, Thought Not Seer. Remember when I said Lightning Bolt was a bad card and you were mad at me? Lightning Bolt's a bad card.
Yeah, Lightning Bolt is particularly bad against both of these decks.
Lightning Bolt's pretty good against the Birds
Actually,
of Paradise
I
deck.
take yes. I take back that previous statement. Bolt is bad against Kitchen Finks and that shenanigans, though.
Sure. There's always paths.
Yeah.
Takes Murderous Redcap.
Probably just the card that does the most.
That's a Murderous Cut drawn for Brennan.
Main deck Murderous Cut.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's good against the card Thought Not Seer.
It's quite good against Thought Not Seer. It's also a little surprising.
Can't quite cast it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's another Pilgrim. And a Viscera Seer.
Alright, so we've got 2 of the 3 pieces assembled.
He can also double block this Thought Not Seer, assuming Alex doesn't play a land. Oh, I guess he is Dismember.
Yeah. Well, what's
He'd still do it. Just do it.
Yeah. Why bother block?
What?
Okay. Why bother blocking?
Why not?
Why? If
you kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got so much gas in hand.
Like Murderous Cut.
Yeah.
That's gas.
Corrupted Crossroads, I believe, is the play for Alex Perez.
Yes. You know, you can also use your Finks to cast Murderous Cut.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, with the Persist trigger on the stack.
I mean, you could. I would probably call that a low value play, but if that's what you need to do, that's what you can do.
That is a thing you can do.
Yeah.
Eldrazi Sky Spawner from Alex.
All right.
And there's an endless one for 4.
All right.
Well then.
Still has Dismember up.
No, he doesn't. Oh, yeah, he does.
That's a Scion.
Yeah, that's a Scion.
Yeah.
Yeah, this deck is too good. 0 mana Sky Spawner.
No.
0 mana,
zero,
2/1.
So I think Brendan's just gonna go for the cord here and like make Alex show him the dismember.
Cord for what? 2?
Yeah, cord for 2.
Yeah.
You can get either Malaria or Anafenza.
Yeah, cord for 2. Let's see it. Probably Anafenza. Because it's the one that's harder to cast.
Yeah.
Just go for it. Just go for it. I think you should just go for it.
Also,
I would just go for it. Like, passing the turns for scrubs just gives him an extra draw step for no reason. Let's do it.
Goes for it, and Alex is.
He has the dismember.
He has the dismember.
Yeah, I mean you have to do it now so that like he gets rid of the Scion at the very least.
Yeah. All right, so still going to get a scry. Scry's at the bottom, and Kitchen Finks should pop back now.
Yeah. Where's that trigger? Kitchen Finks trigger. What is this?
Oh, he's deciding how many things he wants to.
Oh, he's scrying again.
Yeah,
He's
scrying.
scrying for the Kitchen Finks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And keeps a card on top.
Technically, you bring it back before scrying, but
Yeah.
it's out of order sequencing. Whatever. Who cares?
It's like when you potted for something, you sack like a Kitchen Finks to get a Murder's Red Cap. Your Kitchen Finks comes back before you get a Murder's Red Cap. But like, what does it matter?
Yeah, the Eldrazi Scions are really good.
All right, so Brendan, Alex is gonna swing for
15.
a lot.
Swings for 15. Brennan goes to 6.
But Brendan's like, I mean, that's fine. He gets the card on top.
Yeah, let's see what it is. Is it arbitrarily large amount of life? It is basic forest.
For a cord? Does he have a second cord in hand?
He would need cord and a thing to kill.
No,
That's an Eternal Witness.
If
Eternal
he-
Witness and Murderous Cut. So he can Eternal Witness, get back cord. Cord for what?
no, he has.
What's that Vile Aggregate?
No, he has the mana. He can Eternal Witness and then for Anafenza get back and play Anafenza off of both the dudes, and then sack both Pilgrims, bolster onto the Kitchen Finks, and then went through that.
Where's the bolster happening?
He Eternal Witnesses for the Anafenza, plays the Anafenza off both of the Avacyn Pilgrims,
Yeah.
and now
And
he
then
has,
he needs to play another creature.
no. Oh, right.
Yeah, it's not when a creature dies, it's when you get one.
Yes.
Yeah, Texas Ranger, we got a handful of followers, but that's a good point that all you guys that are still watching from Jeff's stream, a lot of you guys are actually still here, and we're pretty happy about that, and we're glad you guys like this stream. But if you do, you can follow us and get to see us 2 nights a week playing live Magic with commentary.
Ooh, if he has a,
You can also come join our chat and hang out with us.
so he gets a witness back, taps it in a way that he can't play Anafenza.
Yeah,
I mean, so if
he wants to Murderous Cut
right.
so that he can stay alive. I think he's planning on discarding the Anafenza to the Reality Smasher trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have Legacy tomorrow night at 7:30. Phil Silberman and Greg Schaefer will be there.
Of note, Vire Aggregate also has Trample. So
Correct.
I don't know if Brendan can put enough power into all of this, because he's taking 2 from the Sky Spawner for sure. And then
So he does need to kill. He needs to. Okay, so he has 2 damage from the Sky Spawner, 4 damage from the Vile Aggregate.
if he kills the Reality Smash.
So he needs to just block the Vile Aggregate with 1 toughness worth of stuff. If he kills the Reality Smasher.
But he also needs to block the Thought Knot and Endless one, right? Because those are just lethal on their own.
Yeah.
Which means that he has to throw the Kitchen Finks in front of the Vire Aggregate. But it's just like, if you're making these blocks, how do you win?
You can't double block here.
No,
There's no way to survive that. Unless we have life totals wrong, which, that's happened.
Yeah. If Brendan is at 7, he can.
If he's at 7, this is fine.
Yeah. Okay. Brendan's gonna scry.
I don't know why you sacked that one. I think you sacked the one that's blocking a 4/4. But
All right. So this is gonna result in Brendan taking
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Which
Got
is
it.
lethal.
Okay.
Yeah. Brennan incredibly close to taking the game there.
No, that was Michael Majors. Phil lost to Michael Majors in the rally mirror on camera.
Yeah, Phil also played Owen.
Did he?
On camera, yes.
Oh, well, I saw the one with Michael Majors.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Phil played a lot of big names on day 2.
And he'll be doing commentary tomorrow.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to watch some Legacy, and
you can all
he'll be there.
ask him. By Phil's own words, he whiffed on Coco quite a few times in important matches.
Yeah.
Just like straight whiffed.
Coco, great card, right?
Just confirmed.
Confirmed for great.
I believe we had a comment from Unbound Wings in the comment section.
What?
Higher up. Yeah.
Where is it? Coco is a good card.
Questionable.
True.
Questionable.
True. It is a good card.
It is. It's a fantastic card. It's just the variance you get on that card.
You have little faith.
Oh, I have no faith. Ye of no faith.
This is not a game for people who don't want to gamble.
Mm-hmm.
Like, draw steps are inconsistent too. Come on.
Yeah, but but yeah, Brennan was very incredibly close to winning that game there.
Oh yeah.
If he had a chord in hand, he could have chord for 1 and just gotten like a birds and won the game off that.
Just like absorb 1 trample damage.
Yeah. Or if he had another land, he had like a Visceraseer in hand, right? Or he had like a 1-mana dude in hand.
No, he didn't have a hand. He had to discard the Anafenza in order to cast the Murderous Cut on.
Oh, that's right. It was Anafenza Murderous Cut. All right, never mind. If the Murderous Cut was a creature,
if it was a Shriek Maw, I don't know.
That's the problem with playing Murderous Cut. That's the problem with playing spells in your Coco decks. It's just like you're just increasing the chance of like Cocoing into like random things.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure he has like 9 spells.
Yes.
4 Chord, 4 Coco, and a Murderous Cut.
Sure. Still one more than you need.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of like Collected Company.
My problem with Collected Company is just it introduces so much variance into the game.
This is a card game.
Yeah, no,
you can't complain about variance in a card game.
But you're adding in an extraordinary amount.
I don't think it's really that much. I think it's more like a thing that punishes poor deck building.
Sure, but I mean, like the difference, like I said before, like the difference between a good company and a bad one are just night and day.
Yeah.
Like that is completely game changing.
I mean, that's also true for things like the Naked Snapcaster Mage and...
Yeah, that's fine, but
like drawing 2 lands on a Divination's really bad too.
But sometimes it's great. Like in no world is Cocoing into like 3 Cocos 3 land good.
Also, let's be real, you're gonna cast like 6 of them every game.
Or
the average Collected Company is still really good.
Coco is like Siege Rhino. They come in packs.
Yeah. No, you just like Eternal Witness them back. Mm-hmm. You're playing a billion Eternal Witnesses.
So stupid. So stupid.
No, it's fine. Good shuffling habits make it come around. I think it sounds like Mr. TX Rager in our chat is advocating shuffle cheating and stacking their deck, and I don't know about that. I think that's probably a bad idea. Let me just pull up this terrible offender. The one and only Collected Company. Alright, Captain Ohi. See you later. Thanks for watching for a while. Good luck. Alex starts off on a turn 0 Gemstone Cavern. And uses it to hardcast a gut shot? Oh my god. Into the turn 2 Displacer. This is a good start. So, Alex went. You missed this, but Alex went turn 0 Gemstone Caverns.
Ooh.
Hardcast Gut Shot on your turn 1 Pilgrim. Untap play a Displacer.
Is this a dream? Is this a dream?
I'd call it the dream.
So many things happened. Relic of Petrendus, pretty good here.
Yeah, I think that sounds pretty good.
Mm-hmm. It makes me so sad when I play Gorf and they respond with a relic.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like, well...
I've been playing a lot of Pauper lately because, you know, I don't really like the rest of the formats right now. But, did you know that Relic is pretty sweet against people trying to play a bunch of mystical teachings?
Yeah, seems fine.
Because that's what that format is.
What is that land?
Ancient Ziggurat.
Oh, okay.
That's, I think. Let's see if I can find that art. Wow. Is that like the FNM one? Yeah, that's Ancient Ziggurat.
One.
Ancient Ziggurat into Eldrazi Sky Spawner. Yeah, that's a gold land.
Now, although Alex had a very explosive draw, he hasn't had much to follow that up with.
No.
I mean...
The gut shot was sweet, though.
Yeah, this Eldrazi Temple has been tapped once. Well, twice now.
Yeah. That's a Simian Spirit Guide.
Cast the second time. Tap the second time for a hard cast Simian Spirit Guide.
Oh, Eldrazi Temple has been tapped twice, once for each of its abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not really where you want to be. Hey, there's that 2/2 for 3 that I want to get banned in this format.
Yeah.
Tomb, Seer, Bird, Finks,
Finks.
Bird. Okay, there's the kill.
Not necessarily a kill, because there's a relic in play.
And a mana.
Mm-hmm. You don't even need a mana. Just persist on stack, exile a card.
He has 2 cards in his graveyard.
Oh, okay. Well, mana available, 2 mana available.
Including the Collected Company that was just cast.
Mm-hmm. Now this is a little awkward because, importantly, Alex only has, excuse me, Brendan has 2 cards in play, and so Alex can't hit the Coco.
Yes. There was a Verdant Catacombs.
Mm-hmm. So, Brendan's, I guess, is just on the beatdown plan.
They're talking about stream quality. Oh, stream's good? Okay. And I'll stop worrying. And Alex attacks for 2.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting to see no attack with the Kitchen Finks, because that's pretty free.
Yeah, it was free that turn.
Right. Vile Aggregate to play from Alex.
3/5, Trample and Jest.
3/5 Trample and Jest.
Oh, Devoid.
Also Devoid.
I knew there was a third line. I just couldn't remember what it was.
It has so many just lines of text on it.
Ooh, is only going to hit an Anafenza or is second card? Another Finks.
Okay, Anafenza and a second Finks means I think he can safely go off here.
No, he needs to put one more card in his graveyard.
Okay. Oh, the Collected Company.
Yes. Oh, the Collecting Company. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a card in his graveyard.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way out here because Alex can at most exile 2 cards, and if he does this, then Brennan gains infinite power. So I think he's trying to draw into like a gut shot or a dismember. Yeah, draw into gut shot or dismember is only out right now.
He could have comboed off in response to the Relic activation.
That's true.
I think that's the play.
Not even give him out.
Yeah.
But yeah, Brendan has infinite life, infinite power on play.
Yep. And that's a kill. So, match is tied up.
Mm-hmm.
This is the sole 3-0s. There are only 2 3-0s in the tournament. They're playing it out for glory.
Yeah. Actually, it's a very good point you mentioned that you can sack that Kitchen Finks in response to the relic, and then so you don't,
safe.
Yeah, you don't even give them free draw.
Yeah,
Because I mean that would feel silly if Alex drew like a gut shot or even,
that would feel really bad.
yeah, or like a dismember.
Gut shot not as bad.
Gut shot no, because you can't kill a Viscerus here, but if dismember, no. Right.
Well,
Viscerus here is a 1/2, right?
No, it's a 1/1.
That was a 1. Oh, okay, so the gut shot's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it means that you still get an intact Finks though.
Yes.
Like killing the. Well, I guess there are two basically Malira FX in play. Yeah, I'm starting to see why people are playing both Anafenza and Malira in this deck. I didn't really understand it at first, but like having 2 of them in play has been really important for Brennan.
That's absurd. But
yeah, he's been able to kill in a lot of situations where otherwise he wouldn't have because he could have 2 of them.
yeah. Also, the legend rule is a big issue as well. Like if you have multiple Maliras in hand, it just feels silly.
Yeah,
what are you doing? Yeah. But yeah, it looks like not really re-sideboarding any. Just gonna shoot back to the same 60.
Yeah, I don't think in this matchup you really have a whole lot of play-draw differences. That's usually when you're playing cards like Remand that are a lot better on the play than on the draw. Well, in certain matchups at the very least. Brennan goes to 6. Looks like Alex is keeping his 7, though. It's always scary when the deck that hard mulligans to Ayavugan is keeping their 7.
Yeah.
But such is life.
Yeah, it means a couple of things. It means that Alex certainly has a soul land in hand.
Yeah. Brennan's keeping this hand for sure. He has a Cord, a Malira, a Kasali Pride Mage, at least 2 or 3 lands. Ayavugan pass. No, we haven't seen a Mimic yet this match. Shock Avacyn Pilgrim from Brennan. He kept on top, right? Okay. It was probably that Pilgrim, because I didn't see it in his opener before. A no-gut shot from Alex. Cavern of Souls,
Vile Aggregate.
presumably naming Drone.
Or, the much more sensical one.
I think it's naming Drone.
Yeah.
That's what I would have named.
Alright, so Alex did not have the nut draws. Just a 1/5.
Did have the gut shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess there's no reason to gut shot end of turn. You just gut shot main phase.
You can bluff drawing it that turn for the added weapons. Ooh, this is this is 5 mana here. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna smash some worlds here.
Smashing in for 7. And ingesting.
Ingesting the Viscerus here for the added weapons.
Temple Guard in the draw from Brennan. He has Temple Guard and Swamp, Cord, Collected Company, and Windswept Heath in hand.
So this is just not enough, unless Alex has Stone Cold Nothing in hand.
He can.
It's just not enough.
So no, he can Cord for Viscera Seer this turn.
Yes, but what does that do?
It puts a Viscera Seer on the table.
Yeah, I mean, if Alex has anything here.
No, I mean, yeah, and he doesn't. Just go to 4.
Go to 4. Presumably 3 after the fetch.
Oh, that's another Viscera Seer.
That's a problem.
No, he has another one.
Yeah,
I'm sure. That would be really bad if it was just like his only 2.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it is incredibly unlikely to get, running Viscera Seers ingested.
If he's playing like he's playing multiple different arts of Basic Forest. So if he only had one forest, you'd have to Cord in response to that trigger. But...
That's true. All right, so yeah, no, you're completely correct.
Yeah, he's gonna try to go for this kill on turn 4.
I mean, that's all you can do, right? Hope
Yeah.
Alex has nothing in hand.
He's dead to Gut Shot. He's dead to
That's a Gut
Dismember.
Shot and Dismember. Yeah.
Yeah. Can't think of anything else he'd be dead to. Draw for the turn is Edison's Pilgrim.
Warping Whale.
Warping Whale.
A
Oh
Warping
my God.
Whale.
He's dead to Warping Whale, technically.
Those cards were sent. Did come out of my mouth. Brendan, I see your birds there.
Yeah, he got a bird.
He got a bird.
He got a bird and 5 lands.
Collected company confirmed great card.
All right. Alex Perez, our Soul 4-0 with 5 color Eldrazi. All right, everyone. Dan's going to go see if we have another match. There are... Oh, I didn't even... Okay, so there's about 25 minutes left in the round, so I think it's pretty likely that we have another match. If we can get it on, then we will. If not, we'll probably end the stream, but I think it's likely that we'll have another match, so stick around. All you guys who are watching, especially you guys who came over from Jeff Hoogland's stream, if you like what you see here, and if you want to see live Modern Magic every single Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m., and every Thursday night Legacy, same time, then go ahead and hit the follow button down at the bottom of your screen, because we have a great time here, and we hope you're having a great time too, so you'll get a notification when we go live and get to hang out with us. I appreciate everyone who's being here. We've had a ton of people already that joining up with us, so nothing.
Looks like everyone's in like the middle of a round, or going to match, or like in match 3.
Okay, in that case, I guess we'll. I think this is the end of our stream.
Looks like we won't be able to find another match for the end of this round, so that'll be the end of the stream.
Appreciate everyone coming and watching the stream with us.
Once again, thank you everyone for joining us tonight.
Not us, but the stream will be back tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. We'll be doing Legacy with Greg Schaefer and Phil Silberman. MTG Reptar, appreciate you following the stream. I hope everyone else here also enjoyed it.
Yeah, as a reminder, this stream is sponsored by MTGCardmarket. We're in Chicago. It's a great place to play Magic. Just
everyone in the area, hop on the red line. We're at Belmont.
Yeah, there's pretty much an event going on every night. But other than that, have a good night, everyone.
Yep.